Afternoon baseball now from the heart of Texas and Globe Life Park in Arlington. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball
right fielder,
next.
Number 25.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Gomez. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 41. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Sinking liner toward left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Paul DeLong. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, right fielder Shin-Soo
sends that one out of play for strike one. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Under it now, Jerko for the first out.
Second.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw to first, not in time for the double play. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Jerko showing off his range. And a close play at second, but the throw does. So striding forward now, Jackie Bradley Jr. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. In there for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Andrews onto the grass. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Third baseman number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Striding in, Matt Carpenter. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Too high. 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Settling in now, Jose Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Josh Bell. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting 6.
Ready now, Mitch Haniger. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Luis Valbuena comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Yadier Molina.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. in under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Nicholas. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dexter Fowler.
Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 41. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Very weakly on the ground. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. On the ground to third. Valbuena's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Fowler is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Little flare out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo. He popped out in his first trip. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. To second for 1. On to first, and for the second time in 3. Ready for another chance? Paul DeLong. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Paul DeLong.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground left side. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's taken for strike 1. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Valbuena is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Jed Jerko. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Tapped up the third base line. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, You're hoping that he swings at that one.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Designated hitter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. He takes it to the plate. There's one. So striding in, Yadier Molina, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Scope ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Breaking ball there as that's fouled away for the first strike. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And that'll miss up and in, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. This is line to left. Ozuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. To his left, DeLong. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Dexter.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag from Andrus, and they got him at second. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Paul DeLong. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that one stayed up a little high. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko into shallow left. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he just misses with a curveball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Fowler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Luis Valbuena.
Luis Valbuena is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
He'll get it into second, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Hard on the ground towards short. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is ready for another chance. Paul
Leading off
DeLong.
for St.
He's
Louis.
1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Paul DeLong.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley
Center
now.
fielder.
He comes in
Jackie
0 for 2 thus
Bradley
far.
Jr.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Third baseman,
Couple of
number
singles
3.
to his credit thus
Jed
far.
Jerko.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle. Taken in by Scope, and a rather easy first out. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman, Matt.
Now a bluff
Carpenter.
here as he'll step off and look him back to third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Moore delivering here on 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Gomez has a read on it. He makes the catch, but the tying run breaks for the plate. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Now batting.
Digging in to
Hitter.
try it again. Jose Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Chu. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. Digging in for his second at bat, Brett Nicholas. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Brett
Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
14, Carlos Gomez.
He's set and the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara, as he'll look to bring home that
Mazara.
tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Jonathan Scope now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Well, they let him go after one on 3-0, but he didn't get the sinker. 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Riding in once again, Josh Bell. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Throw on. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Houston Street is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Bell on the move. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Dexter Fowler. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is fouled at the plate. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Ready once again, number 41. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. Ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So striding forward now, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Number 41 ranging into shallow right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Luis Valbuena. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping up now, Elvis Andrus. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Fowler has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
So coming to the plate, Brett Nicholas. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that misses for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 35, Sean Gilmartin.
Mike Napoli will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-1 coming down to Napoli. And that one stayed up a little high.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right foot.
Now meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Here's Carlos Gomez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Carlos Gomez.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. And that's off the left field wall. In to score the runner from second. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Robinson Chirinos will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple. Dominic Leone.
Robinson Chirinos.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Here's Marcelo. Ozuna. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Marcell Ozuna.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in and looking for more. Paul DeLong. Jed Lowry will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Mike Minor is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Mike Minor.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Saws him off here as this ball is popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's got a hit in 3 at bat. Colton Wong will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. DeShields will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Third baseman number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lowry on the move. He has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
First baseman
So digging in now, Josh Bell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now batting, Mitch Henniger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. In now, Matt Carpenter. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Played on the backhand. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. So stepping in, Jose Martinez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that time. Run from first. Greg Garcia.
Number 35. Greg Garcia.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Henniger going back to the track, but he can't get there, and a big break on defense as the tying run will be forced to stay at third on the ground rule double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yadier Molina is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Has a look. Now the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now batting.
So striding in, Dexter Fowler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And they finally get an out here as he's forced at the plate. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 41. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Fielder number 23.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Marcell Ozuna, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scope is there. Andrus relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Line to the right side. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth. Here's Elvis Andrus now. The winning run is at first base. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. So striding in, Brett Nicholas. Tyler Lyons comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And all Molina can do is throw on to first, so the sacrifice is a good one. So a big moment in the ball game here. Trevor Rosenthal. And there's ball four. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Center fielder number 14.
Carlos Gomez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outs.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers. 4 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between South Korea and Montreal. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. In now, number 2. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Sluggers, shortstop, number 2.
And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball 2 now. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Second.
So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps a man who's number 42. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Digging in the switch hitter, J.J. Kong. First shot for him here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders. The ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Into the box now, Joey Votto. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Montreal, second baseman.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Beltran going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. One out, nobody on. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding into the box, Victor Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A fastball that just misses inside.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will... So here's Joe Mauer. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit. Digging in now, Mike Schmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So digging in now, Chipper Jones. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Runners on first with 1 down. And there's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike. And now there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Oral Hershiser.
55. Oral Hershiser.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
A swing and a miss at a single. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the first out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Cal
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty, one man out. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Joe Mauer will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 2. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, number 2.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Robinson. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. To short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in once again, J.J. Kong. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. In is Joey Votto now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Swing and a looper to left. Beltran is there. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Dave Winfield. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Again, he sends it out of play. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Eddie Matthews.
Eddie Matthews.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
A called strike on the inside corner. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Eddie Matthews becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 3rd. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hershiser's ready. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get to the chase again.
Well, that's great discipline.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Around second is Beltran. He's headed for third. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again, Joe Mauer. 1 for 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Mike Schmidt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now here it comes. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now batting, Oral Hershiser. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Settling in. Now, Jackie Robinson.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Mauer is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Robinson is retired, and there's one away.
Center fielder number 19.
Now to the plate, Charlie Blackman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. First time up, he went down looking. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside the throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. 2 out, nobody on. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, number 2. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop, number 2.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Beltran sprinting after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he pops it up back behind second base. Robinson ranging into the outfield, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, J.J. Kong. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So coming to the plate, Joey Votto. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, digging in, Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one right down Main Street.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. At the plate, Cal Ripken comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The catcher.
So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Hershiser into the windup. 1-1 on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2-1 to the left-handed hitting Mauer. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Mauer gathers. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner. And digging in and looking for more, Carlos Beltran. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Carlos Beltran.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. Riding in once again, Joe Mauer. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time the first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Beltran is on his way home. And the runner from first comes around to score. Ready for another shot now. Mike Schmidt been a strikeout victim twice in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chipper Jones comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Billy Wagner is in out of the bullpen.
Sixth spot, number 13, Billy Wagner. Now catching and batting in the 9th spot, number 11.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher,
digging in
55.
to try it again. Oral Hershiser. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a double steal try here. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. The 0-1 showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Ready for another chance. Number 2. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Cal Ripken will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Winfield ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam! Ready once again, Jackie Robinson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.J. Kong. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. In is Joey Votto now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration.
Now from the Big A, we've got afternoon baseball from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels ofAnaheim. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Fielder number 14.
First pitch
Carlos
on its way.
Gomez.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to get through for a base hit. So the top two in the lineup are on to start the afternoon. Standing in, Nomar Mazara. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Mazara.
And that's taken for strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Ethier will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Into the box now, Josh Bell. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-1, here it is. On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Batting sixth, left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mitch Haniger is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
2 outs here with a runner at third. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. At the plate is Andre Ethier.
And leading off for the Halo, left fielder Andre Ethier.
This is on the ground over to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run. Down and away, ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Haniger going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in, Mike Trout. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Luis Valbuena now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Third baseman, Luis
line toward
Valbuena.
right center. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first down. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And this is taken for the out. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right side. Gallo is right there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Tapped up the first baseline, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High pop up. Balbuena is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, C.J. Cron. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Hit hard to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A 1-1 home to Kinsler. Takes this the other way to right. Chu is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nicholas waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Way in front of a great slider that time. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting, designated
first
hitter,
pitch on its way.
Lazar.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jonathan
Ball 1.
Scope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he's got to know by now. He's not going to challenge me. He's got to start looking on the corners. Maybe he'll get something to drive. But other than that, you're probably taking your base.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Now in the box, Austin Hedges. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In there, strike one. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Ethier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Zach Kozar. First time up, he went down looking. Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Josh Bell the next to hit. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Liner towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner toward right center. Oh, look at the dive. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that in. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joey Gallo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at-bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air to center. Gomez has a read on it. 1 away. In now, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He popped out in his first trip. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Here's another 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 17, Shin Soo Choo.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Scooped up on the backhand. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate.
Now batting,
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Striding in once again, Jonathan Scope, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. On to first, and the Rangers squander a. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Haniger racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting.
Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Up next for the Angels.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Hedges. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. Off is Simmons. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Bell is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate is Andre Ethier. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Mike Minor.
He's
going to take over.
Texas, number 36, Mike Minor.
Looking to minimize the damage here. In there, no balls and a strike. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 27, Mike.
Chopped weakly to the left. throw, not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Here it comes, 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 6-2. Digging in and looking for more, C.J. Cron trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter.
For the Rangers,
Sean Tolleson takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Mitch Haniger is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in once again, Luis Valbuena. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, he's got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
And this is going to be a foul ball. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. There he goes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout ranging back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. On to first. A double. Digging in and looking for more. Ian Kinsler comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. A called strike over the outside corner. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Haniger racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Striding in once again, Andre Ethier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
2-1 now. The 2-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. At the plate, Zach Cozart. He singled his last time up. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Elvis Andrus.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Calhoun is there to put it away for out number 1. At the plate, Brett Nicholas, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Back up the middle. Simmons dives. What a stop. He gathers the throw. Hats off to that one. Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He'll try again, 1-2. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joey Gallo. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And that's in there for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch, and that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
A center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning, and he is in there.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun. Your attention, please. Now,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting.
Number 41, Jake Diekman.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. 6 runs, 13 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Here's C.J. Cron now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. First and second now, one man out. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Albert Pujols will get the nod from his skipper.
Number 5, Albert.
Keone Kela is called upon. The pitch really needing. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. Now a 9-2 ball game. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges.